It was a real scrappy game out there under the lights. Finished 1-1 in the end, where I think we played fairly well for most of the game. Had chances to win it there at the end, but obviously get the early goal in the first half through Rob Atkinson. I'm so glad he's got his first goal for a long time. Obviously been struggling in the past few years with an ACL injury, so that was nice for him to score from a set piece. Always for a set piece he seems to score from. But a great delivery by Ashton Gate. Again, he's had a superb start to the season, and that first half I think we controlled it very well. Second half, Ipswich come back into it a little bit. Have more of a possession. I mean, they dominated the possession really in the first half, but I don't feel like they were ever in control. It just shows you possession doesn't win you games these days. Obviously, the penalty early in the second half for Ipswich, I'm not too sure it's a penalty. There's barely any contact on Chibu Akpom from Ross McCrory and the things with the ref. If it was a penalty, then should he have sent off Ross McCrory for a second yellow card? He was 50-50 on it, wasn't he? But obviously I'm a Bristol City fan. I'm going to be biased and say if I was a ref, I would have given Chewbacca one yellow card for simulation. But I think most refs in that situation would give us a free kick there. I'm not gonna say much more on it, because obviously I could go on for ages about that pen, but it's never a pen. But yeah, even when Sinclair Armstrong came on, I think he had a few good chances. Ipswich controlled the game for the first sort of 15 minutes of the second half, and we were really on top, to be fair, and limited Ipswich to only a couple of chances. So, against a side who came down from the Prem, I think that's a very good point. But we could have won it. But if we take that into QPR game on Saturday at home without performance, hopefully we can win. They've done very well at QPR. We've got a winnable game at home to Oxford tomorrow night, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, it says a lot that I'm a little frustrated with his point. Ultimately we've lost out on 2 points because of the ref giving a pen. But yeah, 1-1, solid result. Move on to QPR.
Maybe the international breaks came at the right time for us. Bristol City 1, QPR 2, winless in 4 games. Really, I think what's been letting us down in these recent games is our inability to take chances. I think we probably could have been more clinical today. Took the lead in the first half through Emil Rees, he's scoring a decent amount of goals at the moment, but he's just missing a few big chances as well. Which QPR took their big chance today. And that's how they won the game. Richard Kone and Paul Smyth in the second half. Paul Smyth has now his second goal he scored against us in 2 consecutive seasons. So he loves playing us at Ashton Gate, doesn't he? And yeah, QPR love playing us at Ashton Gate. That's their, if I'm actually going to count it, that's their 6th consecutive game at Ashton Gate that they've remained unbeaten. They've had I'm going to count it again. They've had 5 wins and obviously a draw last season. Which yeah, so yeah, they always have a decent result when they come to our place. But similarly, we have a decent result when we get to their place as well. So fingers crossed we can get something at their place. But Norwich away after the international break, the return of Liam Manning, hopefully. I mean Norwich have been quite inconsistent so far this season. We've got a massive derby against Ipswich tomorrow, so I'll be interested to see how they do. But yeah, that's definitely going to be a spicy game. But hopefully we need to take 3 points, because we need to get back on track, and potentially the international break could help us out here. But yeah, either way, up the City.